Hey guys, Frightener22 here, and welcome to my May 23rd DVD update. I know it's been quite a while since I've done a video, but, work's just been really crazy, and I've actually been, bringing my attention to doing some, written reviews in places, so that's been taking up time, and just relaxing and watching movies without, having to do a video right after has been kind of nice, so I've been taking a little bit of a break, but I knew I had to get this DVD update over with because I have just gotten so much shit over the past month and a half that if I continue to get any more, then the DVD update just won't be possible because there's just going to be way too much shit to show. So I apologize in advance if this isn't the most thorough DVD update, because you guys know that I can ramble on about a lot of stuff, but I really want to try and get this video done in one video, and I know people don't really like it when the videos are like a half hour long or something. I don't understand why, but whatever, I'm just going to try and, get through this as quick as I can, so sit back, relax, and enjoy my May 23rd DVD update. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first three are, in fact, Blu-rays, and the first one I got is the 50th anniversary of North by Northwest. This is the Digibook. All three of these are actually Digibooks that I'm about to show you, so I'd gotten these on Amazon because there was a sale at one point. I think it was like 18 and change or so. The next one is Tom Hanks in The Green Mile. Really love this movie. It's got a pretty ambitious runtime, but if people can get over that, it's a phenomenal movie. Frank Darabont directed it. He was also responsible for The Shawshank Redemption and The Mist, and basically been responsible for The Walking Dead as of late. The next one is another classic, Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway and Bonnie and Clyde. Like I said, another Digibook. These are pretty cool. I don't really mind these. I mean, if I had to make a choice, I'd definitely pick the standard Blu-ray case, but I mean, for certain titles, I can deal with it. I have one of, Willy Wonka and Rocky Horror Picture Show and stuff. The next one is a Code Red title, a very long-awaited Code Red title, and it's the Canadian backwoods flick Rituals. This film's really, really awesome. A lot of people compare it to Deliverance. It's definitely somewhat like Deliverance, but it's definitely got its own tone and vibe that really separates it, but the performances are really good in this. Hal Holbrook's in it. There's a cool interview on this with Lawrence Dane and Robin Gamble, who were stars of this as well, and they're terrific. So yeah, I'd highly recommend tracking this down. I actually bought 2 copies, one that I have sealed, just in case for a rainy day if, this particular Code Red title goes out of print. So we'll see, but yeah, if you guys have the means to pick this up, then definitely get it. It's one of Code Red's best. The next one I got, total completist mentality. It's from Shitty Echo Bridge. But this is the only sequel I didn't have, so for $6 I picked it up, and it's The Crow, Wicked Prayer. This is the one that had Edward Furlong and Tara Reid and David Boreanaz in it. Needless to say, I have not checked it out yet, and I don't know when I'm going to. It's just $6. I just wanted to finish off the collection, so there it is. Next one I got is a television show from Shout Factory, and it's one that I've been looking forward to. It's really cool. As you guys know, I'm a big cartoon junkie, so this is the Season 1 package of Captain Planet and the Planeteers. It's cool. It's packaged out of 100% recycled fibers, which is, you wouldn't expect anything less from, a Captain Planet box. So yeah, it's a pretty cool set. I really enjoyed this. The discs are kind of a pain in the ass to get out, but overall it's not bad. Maybe they'll improve it a pinch on Season 2, but overall I did like the recycled feel. I mean, it just seemed right to do it for a show like Captain Planet. But yeah, this is really fun. I just started cutting into these, so I'm having a good time with it so far. The next one I got is from Code Red, but it's not an officially spine-numbered Code Red release. This is actually from their DEW line. I think that they're going to be releasing some more adult-themed films. I don't really know too much about this movie, because I had thought that this was just going to be a Code Red movie, a spined release, and I just get anything from them. But this one's called Marcy. I don't know a whole lot about it. Definitely exploitation, a lot more, it's more sexually driven and whatnot, but yeah, I haven't checked it out yet, but I will. I mean, it sounds kind of interesting, so, I have it in the collection now, so I'll have to get to it sooner or later, so check it out when the time's right. A Blu Ray release, re-release actually came out of this film, and I got it for like $13.99 because when I had bought the DVD release, I had, for whatever reason, bought the full screen version, so I wanted to get this, and I checked it out on Blu Ray, and it actually looks really, really stunning. So I'm happy that I did it. It was one of my favorite films from '04. It's Johnny Depp and Finding Neverland, along with Kate Winslet. This is a great movie, really, really great. If you guys have never checked it out, you're doing yourself a real disservice because Mark Forrester, who directed this, and Monsters Ball, and Stranger Than Fiction, and The Kite Runner, this is, arguably his best film. I love it. It's a really, really great film. The next thing is another television show, long-awaited Season 2 release of one of my favorite family sitcoms from the 80s, and it's Season 2 of Growing Pains. It's been like just about 5 years since they released Season 1. Finally, Season 2 is coming out, so go and buy this. Make the sales strong so that WB knows to continue this. This show was on for a really long time, and there's plenty of seasons still to get to, so I really hope that the sales are strong enough to make WB continue putting this out, because nothing irks me more than having a company stop seasons, releasing seasons of a show that I really like. The next one I got is one of those exploitation cinema double features, and this one is Supervan and Jailbait Babysitter. Like, that's just such a cool pairing of exploitation films. I know about both these films, I just haven't checked them out yet, but I think I'm gonna watch this probably this weekend, or something I can just, lay down to and just check out both on a double feature, like one of those Grindhouse experiences. Excuse me. So yeah, this should be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Again, from Shitty Echo Bridge, I just wanted to get these because I wanted to have all the sequels, because I've never owned them, actually. And especially Part 3 has been out of print, so it's been kind of expensive to get, so this is the cheapest way to get it. This is Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. Got that one. Let's see what we got here. The fourth one, Hellraiser Bloodline. The fifth one, Hellraiser Inferno, and the sixth one, Hellraiser Hellseeker. These ones came a little bit later, because I had gotten the later sequels, like 7 and 8 and stuff, so I was just waiting on the early sequels to come in. The next one is a really cool Blu-ray DVD combo from Synapse. It is the uncensored director's cut of The Dorm That Dripped Blood. Really cool slasher flick, if you guys like that. It's actually got an alternate cover for its alternate title, Pranks, which is pretty cool, but I prefer the original one-sheet art. I just kind of like the way it looks. So, yeah, it's a pretty solid release from Synapse. Next one, there was like a big Blu-ray Criterion sale on Amazon not too long ago, so I scooped up, I did a blind buy on this newly released Criterion, a Brian De Palma flick called Blowout with John Travolta and Nancy Allen. Fucking awesome. Blu-ray looks really great. This is just a solid film. I'd really recommend checking this out. Like, just, that's all I have to say. Just check that one out. The other two I picked up because they sounded really interesting, and I have yet to get to them, which I'm kind of annoyed about because I was really looking forward to them. These are Sam Fuller films, and the first one is Shock Corridor. Looks like a really cool Blu-ray Criterion release, and his follow-up film after that, which is The Naked Kiss. So yeah, I need to get to these two because I've only heard nothing but great things. Shock Corridor is apparently a big inspiration for Martin Scorsese, and he still refers to that movie a lot. The next one I got was a documentary that's really interesting. It's out of print, so I paid like $30 for this brand new, but yeah, it's out of print. It's kind of hard to get. It was a US-German joint production, and it's called Cinemania. It basically takes place in New York City and follows 5 cinephiliacs, people that are completely mad to the bone about seeing films. They will take the last money that they have in their pocket, and instead of eating with it, they'll go see a film. I mean, some of these people see 5 films a day. It's just endless. Their life is totally consumed by films. Nice to know that I, have people that have common interests with me. But yeah, this is a really, it's a little amateurish, but it's still pretty good, and the subjects in this are really, really interesting. So if you can track down a copy, I think you could still rent it on Netflix, but if you can track down a copy, this is definitely, kind of under the radar documentary that's really, really good. It came out in 2002, so definitely start searching around for it. It's cool. This movie I got because I had seen on Trailers from Hell Joe Dante talk about this, and just his words about it seemed really cool, and it got me really intrigued to check it out. Just picked it up, and I haven't checked it out yet. I got it from the guys at Diabolic DVD, and this is Valerie and Her Week of Wonders. Like I said, I haven't gotten to it, but just go to trailersfromhell.com and look this up. Joe Dante's commentary over it is just something that'll really pique your interest enough to check out. When I was at the Chiller Theater convention just recently, I picked up two really, really awesome finds, brand new factory sealed for $5 each. The first one I got is the 2-disc collector's edition documentary of Z Channel, A Magnificent Obsession. It's basically about the first premium movie channel service that started in LA called Z Channel, and its founder, Jerry Harvey. Really, really interesting guy. Quite a tragic story that went along with the guy and what happened, what became of him. But a lot of interesting people talk on this. I mean, you have Tarantino, you have Robert Altman, Paul Verhoeven, James Woods. There's a lot of people that talk about this channel and like what it did for them. So this is like, you know, for $5 and just taking a blind buy on it. I'm so happy that I did because this has quickly become one of my favorite new documentaries. So yeah, definitely check it out. Another one that was just the biggest surprise at the convention for $5. This is out of print too, and he had like 3 copies, so I scooped up one for my friend, 2 for my friend rather, and 1 for myself. And I've been wanting to get it since I had just seen it recently, and it's Don Coscarelli's film Kenny and Company. This sells for like $30 or more, brand new on like Amazon and stuff. So to find this at a convention, several copies, brand new, you know, with factory tape still on them for $5 was such a steal because I really, really loved this movie. It's a really cool coming of age story that, you know, not many have been able to match since this one. So definitely check this one out if you guys get the opportunity. Netflix still rents it out. Another one I got because I think this is out of print, so I wanted to scoop it up before it became like literally impossible to get. So this is the 2-disc special edition of Tobe Hooper's Eaten Alive. It's a cool movie. Definitely fucked up. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm definitely in the minority that really like it. I think it's a really cool Gator film. Fucked up performances. The 2 purchases that I totally regret getting, and I will not be giving them any more money. Well, maybe just for Halloween Resurrection if it ever comes out, because now I've started it, so now I can't stop, but fuck Echo Bridge. Echo Bridge totally sucks. They're a horrible company that cashes in on things just to make a quick buck. They don't care about the fans. They just give horrible, horrible treatments of films. So they just released on Blu Ray Halloween H2O. I paid like $5.99 for this because I had a promo from Amazon, so I don't really see a huge loss in picking this up. But yeah, there's no special features. There's absolutely nothing. The fucking presentation on this Blu Ray isn't even in the right aspect ratio. Like, what kind of treatment is that? Like, you didn't even put it in the right aspect ratio. So basically this is one of those situations where the original DVD of this is definitely better than this. So I mean, I would definitely recommend not giving Echo Bridge your money for that. Moving back to television shows, I just recently scooped up the complete 5th season of Boy Meets World, and the 6th season is coming out pretty soon, so after that we only have 1 more season to look forward to, which is really exciting. Lionsgate really picked up the slack and, you know, is really gung-ho to complete this series for the fans, which is great. Another one that I got, which was great, I scooped it up from the guys at Diabolic DVD. This is out of print, so it's becoming really hard to get, is Blue Underground's Blu-ray edition of Dario Argento's The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. I picked this up brand new for like $20, which is a pretty good deal considering it's going for way more than that on Amazon, so good find. Another one that I got when I went to the Exhumed Films X-Fest show, along with Bird with the Crystal Plumage, was this double feature, which is out of print as well, so I got it brand new for $20, which I thought was a pretty good price. It's the Anchor Bay Entertainment Drive-In double feature of Society, Brian Usna's Society, and Tobe Hooper's Spontaneous Combustion. I really like these double feature sets, and this was one that I really wish I had, but I missed out on it, so it was out of print, so it was a real... It was really awesome to see this on their shelf when I went to that screening, so I scooped this up because I had always wanted it. Considering I never buy imports, I strictly stick to just region 1, because I'm just not somebody that likes to, you know, buy too many things from different region codes. So the only thing that I own from a completely different region code, because I can't stand waiting any longer, is Joe Dante's 2009 film, The Hole. I got this from Diabolic for like $12. This is the Malaysian import. It is region 1, or it's, you know, region free, and it's in English and stuff. So I'm waiting for, I think actually this week me and my buddy are finally going to screen it, because I've been dying to check this film out. I love Dante, and it's kind of a crime that, you know, some direct-to-video shitty films can get, you know, even a Blu Ray treatment, but somebody with, you know, a career like Dante's, you know, is having trouble getting a DVD distribution of a film that's 2 years old already. It's ridiculous. Another Blu Ray for you guys. One of my favorite films of last year. One of the most honest films I've ever seen. Ryan Gosling and Michelle Williams in Blue Valentine. Wonderful film, amazing performances, excellent screenplay, great direction. This film is fucking phenomenal. I highly recommend checking it out. It was just unreal. A crime that Ryan Gosling didn't get an Oscar nomination while Michelle Williams did, but that's the Academy for you. Moving on, really, really excited to show these off. I got the first 4 seasons of The Twilight Zone on Blu-ray. I am officially obsessed with this show. It's absolutely unreal. Rod Serling is a god in my eyes. These are great. They look absolutely terrific. Like I said, I got all 4 seasons. Season 4 just came in like a few days before I was able to shoot this DVD update. So there's one more to wait for. It's coming out in August, and all 5 seasons will be out in Blu-ray. Moving on to more television shows. Love me some Webster. So Shout Factory just released Season 2 of Webster, and Season 3 is coming in August, which is great. I really hope that the sales continue to sustain and people continue to pick this up, because I think there were 6 seasons in total, but this show is hilarious. It's really great family comedy. You know, this is a really good thing to just kind of watch with your family or something. It's classic. It's really hilarious. Next one I got is from Intervision, and this is the, you know, shot-on-video classic flick, Sledgehammer. I'm really excited to check this out. My friend managed to get to his copy before I watched mine, and he says it's pretty funny. It's a good time. It's slow at times, but it's pretty cool. Back to shitty Echo Bridge again. The other Halloween Blu-ray release they put out was Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. Again, in the wrong aspect ratio. Just shitty, no special features. Even the printing on the back of their boxes, I've noticed, it looks like, at the fine print where it says, you know, all the credits of who's in it and who directed and stuff, it looks really bad. It looks to the point where, like, it's like bootleg quality. Like, their printers are not of the highest quality, so you kind of look at it and it's like, that looks pretty, you know, blurry. But yeah, it's Echo Bridge. What do you expect? So don't give them your money, like I did. Really excited. Shout Factory just started releasing their Nickelodeon programs that they've the titles that they've managed to snag under the deal that they formed with Nickelodeon. So the first one just came out, and it's Season 1 4-disc set of The Wild Thornberrys. I'm just really happy to like be holding this and have this in my collection. You know, all like officially factory pressed releases of these shows, because they don't deserve burn-on-demand treatment. Like, these were classic films from the 90s, and they have always deserved better treatment, so I'm happy Shout Factory, of all companies, you know, managed to get this. I also just got from Shout Factory the complete 4th season of Spin City. I have the 3rd season coming, because I have seasons 1, 2, and now 4, but I ordered both seasons 3 and 4 together, because the prices, like, went down on them. For some reason, season 3 was always at, like, $37, but it went down to, like, $18.99, so I ordered it, but there was somewhat of a wait, but I am actually going to be getting it tomorrow, so I will have that one in the collection by tomorrow, but I wanted to get to this DVD update today. So this is the 4th season of the Michael J. Fox show, and this is actually the last season he was in. By the 5th season, which Shout Factory is putting out in August, that's when Charlie Sheen took over for Michael J. Fox. You know, getting down to the wire, guys. I got another digibook of The Hustler, Paul Newman and Jackie Gleason. This just recently came out. I'm excited to check that out, see how it looks. A really cool documentary about Aussie-sploitation, Aussie exploitation films. A lot of people talk on this. Brian Trenchard Smith, Quentin Tarantino. It's a really cool documentary called Not Quite Hollywood. I just watched this the other day. It's really, really awesome. Shed some light on some really awesome genre fare that I've never heard of, and have never seen a release. So it's going to be a kind of fun journey to start tracking some of those films down in some capacity. But yeah, really great documentary. Check it out. Blue Underground just put out another Argento film on Blu Ray, and it is Deep Red. This has both the English and the Italian version being the longer cut, and I think the more preferred. This is the first time that the full-length Italian director's cut is being seen, so this should be really cool. From what I've heard, the transfer looked really good on it, but I can't speak personally yet. And the final film that I got is from Hen's Tooth, and this is the long-awaited re-release of Gargoyles, the 1972 made-for-TV film. This won the Emmy for Outstanding Achievements in Makeup, but yeah, I saw a rare 35mm print of this in March, along with The Incubus. And this film's really cool. It's really fun. I think it still holds up. But there's some laughable moments, but for the most part, for a made-for-TV movie, I mean, what they were able to accomplish on a limited budget, it's really cool. It's definitely a fun film to check out. Well, guys, I'm sorry that, I kind of sped through this DVD update, but I know a lot of people have been wanting it, and as you can see, there was just so much shit to get to, so I didn't want to dwell too much on stuff. But, yeah, as always, thanks again for tuning in. I apologize again for the slow activity on the channel, but I've just been, trying out different outlets as far as movie reviewing and DVD update reviewing and stuff, so I've been focusing on, writing things on websites. So, hopefully the traffic on the channel will pick up again, and I'll start doing some more things. But thanks for tuning in to this DVD update, and I'll catch you guys in a future video. This has been Frightener22.